Hey everyone, it's Farrell at Techmetric, and in this video, I am going to review how you can set up your smart can jobs at the MSO level. So real quick, just want to highlight, we're going to talk through how to update an existing normal can job and make it smart, or how to start one from scratch. So let's go ahead and get started real quick. I'm going to select the existing cabin air filter job. And once this modal comes up, we're going to hit the edit pencil. And then we are going to review what exists and going to make it smart. So what I'm going to do is add the cabin air filter smart job. And you'll notice it now added the labor that's associated with this smart job and the parts. And you could tell because of the lightning bolts, this indicates it is a smart labor line and part line. And just as a friendly reminder, a smart can job is very similar to a normal can job. It is obviously pre-saved. It includes the labor and part lines associated with this service. However, when your service writers add this smart can job to the estimate, the smart job is going to look up the labor and the part lines automatically based on the vehicle information. So this is what a smart can job is, once again, as a refresher. Now, in this case, I just want to always be charging 0.3 of an hour to all my customers for the cabin air filter. So I'm not going to need the hours to be smart. So I'll delete this smart line. However, I do want the part line to be smart. I do want it that once this can job's added to the estimate, we will be recommending the correct air filter that would fit the vehicle rather than my service writers trying to figure it out themselves and wasting a little more time. So I'm going to delete this placeholder I originally had and keep the smart line. So in this example, that is really all I'm updating, and I'm going to go ahead and click Save and Close. And now for the second example, let's go ahead and just create a smart job from scratch. You'll notice this can job setup. This is very similar to what exists at the shop level already. Let's go ahead and build one for the engine and oil filter because it is a very popular smart job. I'm going to go ahead and add a job category and my labor rate. And I'm going to package price this for $79.99 up to 5 quarts of oil. Anything above 5 quarts we will charge. And I'm also going to want to enhance the customer presentation. And what this means is I'm going to hide the discount lines that come with package pricing on the estimate invoices. We will just be showing like a menu price in this example. And how you want the job to be discounted really depends on how you want to track your gross profit. It is up to you. I'm just going to keep it equal weighted in this example. Oops. Awesome. And now we're going to update the labor description. I'm going to keep it the same, and I'm going to also use my own labor hours in this case. We always just charge 0.3 for all engine oil and filter jobs. And here you can then review what you've set up before you continue to publish, if you would like, or you can just save and close and then publish later when you want to get back to it. So in this example, I want to publish this one, and we just worked on the engine oil and filter. And I'm going to publish these two to all 4 of my locations in my MSO. And now let's navigate into one of them. Specifically, I want to call out the engine oil and filter smart job. For this smart job specifically, you do have to finish the linking of your oil from your inventory in each location. And the reason we have to do this is because we do not currently manage inventory at the MSO level for now. So if you do set up the engine oil and filter smart job at the MSO, you just have to go into each location or have the managers go into each location and link the oil from inventory. So here I'm going to click Add from Inventory. And I'm going to link all the oil for this can job. Let's just say in this perfect world, this is my synthetic smart engine oil job. And once I do that, now you see this belt of all the oil. That way my service writer can quickly see which oil to add once we add this can job to the estimate. Just also want to call out that the engine oil and filter smart job is the only one that needs to have this final setup at the shop level. All the other smart can jobs you set up at the MSO will be completed at the MSO. So once you publish them down, your managers or even yourself, you don't have to go into the shops and finish any setup. It's only for the engine oil that you have to link to inventory. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact our support team, and thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.